So this is my life story. I'm a young girl that comes from a very poor family. I'm the first graduate in my family. I'm coming from a home that was always, there was always domestic violence. I'm coming from villages where we struggled, and it's always been a struggle. This is a picture of my mom. She would sell vegetables on the street. She would sell things for us to eat, and sometimes no one will buy, so that meant we're not going to eat. And then my mother also would actually cross over to Hout Bay and go into these houses, ring their bells, and ask for food. We were young, we would do that together with her. It was so difficult. I don't know. I don't know how I made it. Even today, I'm still surprised. And my struggles, they've shaped me to be the woman that I am today, and also to bring change into my community. If I survived, I believe each and every girl out there can do it, and they can survive. Life wasn't easy coming from a raining shack, going to Camps Bay. You're studying, your books are there, you're excited, you're ready for the next day, and then it rains, your books are floating in water, your uniform is wet. That was my life story. And so they motivated me to be the woman that I am today, and also to go and give back. I can't blame anyone. I can't blame anyone. I believe we all have our beautiful parts of life. We all have our beautiful stories. And when I look at my struggles, I see them as my beautiful story that I embrace each and every day. My name is Nandipha Breakfast. I'm originally from the Eastern Cape and some beautiful villages there. I'm the founder of Sistahood. I started Sistahood at the age of 17 years old. The aim was to create a safe place for women, because I saw that the challenges in my community, there was high teenage pregnancy, high school dropouts, alcohol abuse, substance abuse, and unemployment, and also sometimes seeing men taking advantage of young girls, So I wanted to create a safe place for them, to build them as women. I mean, I was young, but I knew that we needed to do something. Sisterhood is a safe place for girls where we sit and empower each other. It is an after-school program, and we empower them academically with social life skills. We do everything that can empower a girl child, because I believe in whatever that we're doing at Sisterhood, we are planting those seeds, hoping that one day they can come back in our community and plant the seeds. And also, currently I've got two girls who we mentored when they were young, and now currently the other one is at Camps Bay High. She's a head prefect there. We've got the other one is a head prefect at Siligamva, and also just them being role models in our community, being able to get opportunities, being able to work and provide for their families, being able to go to school and not drop out. So those are our success stories that we look at, is to see the change.
We are Sisterhood! Okay.
Living in Hout Bay, as a child when we moved here, I used to be angry. I used to ask my mom, why do we live in a small shack that is raining, and yet when I face the other side, I see these big, beautiful houses? I used to be angry, asking myself, what does it mean to be free? I used to be ashamed of who I was. I used to be ashamed of where I was coming from. I used to be ashamed of my home. For me, my home was never a home at my age. I met people that motivated me, that never felt sorry for me with where I was coming from or my circumstances. And from there, I learned that, yes, I do have my story. You have your story. We all have our beautiful stories. But the only thing is for us to sit and listen to those stories and embrace them. So in some way, as humans, we can all touch each other's lives. Keep inspiring, keep sharing those beautiful stories. it might touch someone else's life. You might save someone else's life by just sharing your story, because I feel now all we need is motivation, but not just motivation, also action, action. Your story, once someone listens to your story, like my story, I'm saying that if I did it from that young age, you can also do it, So we've got so many problems. We complain every day, so many challenges. But for me, with my story that I have, I want to change the society where I come from with my story. I'm saying all of this, it's not like I've got it all figured out. I'm still learning, I'm still improving myself. I'm still hungry and thirsty for knowledge. I'm still hungry to empower myself. I still live in Imizamo Yethu. I still live in a shack, but I dream. That's the beautiful thing. That's what keeps me going. I dream. I keep on dreaming, and I keep doing what needs to be done.